Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I apologize for the lighting affecting the camera. I hope it doesn't give you a seasickness or something. But that's just what I'm going to have to live with for now. It's kind of dark outside. I can't film this outside. I've had the longest stretch out of water that I've had in more than 20 years. And I've been busy. Life's been busy. A bunch of things going on. And I've been traveling and doing other stuff other than getting in the water, even though I've missed it greatly. I have done a few dives, but they were not treasure hunting dives. They were just pleasure dives for looking at pretty fish and such. Anyways, this is actually the goodies from 3 different dives in 2 different spots over the course of 2 weekends. Not much to see out there. Picked up a lot of garbage, but this was all that was basically the good stuff. So this is what I have. Start over here. Well, I should start with the big pile of money here. It's actually not that big. I think it's like $24. I really don't recall. I counted it all about 2 weeks ago, but it did actually have 3 driver's licenses, a credit card, Social Security card, AAA card, which is where my next step to get all this back to the owner, and some kind of something Buster's rewards at Dave & Buster's. I'm not really sure what Dave & Buster's is, a store of some kind. But yeah, so anyways, that was kind of fun to find a wallet. The wallet was dead on arrival. I had to toss it. It smelled bad. Anyway, moving on. A couple of dog toys. These are always fun to give away to people who have dogs, since I don't have one anymore. I did find a nice stand-up paddle. Looks like it's pretty much brand new. No name. I did find a phone, Apple something or other. I don't know what it is. Something Apple. Looked like it'd been down there for a little bit. Maybe dropped from last year, but it was under a bridge too. So I did check. There's no SIM card in there or anything. So maybe somebody just stole it and dumped it. Who knows? The inevitable lighters, which are always fun to find because I have about 50 of these things. So, don't know why I keep picking them up, other than the fact I just need to get them out of the water. Fishing float sinker, I guess. It's full of water. It's heavy. Little nozzle for filling of water balloons. Little bracelet. Another little bracelet. Colorful worm. A decent pair of cheap sunglasses. I looked these up. I'd never seen them before. The Creedom. Creedom. Anyways, they're about $25 to $35. This is my favorite find of the whole thing, which is a free In-N-Out burger. I'm assuming it's still good. Nobody carries around one that's not good, so it's redeemable for any In-N-Out burger location for a hamburger or cheeseburger. So thumbs up for that. I like that. A couple of reusable water balloons. And this anchor has actually the story of the trips, which is it actually took me 2 trips to get it out. I found it on my first trip, but I didn't have any way to get the anchor back. I didn't have a lift bag with me, so I just cut the rope off in case I couldn't find it again, and got that out of there before it ended up in somebody's prop at some point or something in the lake. And went back a week later with a lift bag. Went out, found the anchor again, and well, here it is. There were some other stuff, like I said, a lot of trash and stuff, and I think I'm forgetting something here. But if I am, well, you saw it in the video. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you've mind to. Comments are always where it's at. I enjoy hearing from you guys. Do take care, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, fellas and families and friends. Got a wallet here. I'm going to open it without camera on, but there is some money. Don't know how much, and an ID, so I should be able to get everything back if this is anything worthy of giving back. Seems pretty thick in there, but again, I'm going to open it up and I'll show you I don't want any of the private information to come out, but I will show you the contents here once I get it out. All right, friends and neighbors, so here's the haul from the Disney wallet here. Actually was 2 ID cards in it, 2 driver's licenses, 2 young folks in their 20s, early 20s. Had a credit card and a I don't know, something else. Oh, it was a credit card and a insurance card. So it should be fairly easy to track. There's a AAA card, so I should be able to at least contact them through that. There were $14 in well-worn $1 bills, and then two $5 bills torn in half, but they still have both sides of the serial numbers, so you should be able to recover those at the bank, I think. But anyways, that's the contents. I did have to cut this a little bit to get everything out. It was kind of gooey in there. And I will give you further update once if I manage to get this back to the owners.